Sometimes it seems impossible to even keep up with anything that Trump says since he and the Republican Party are so busy. Therefore, I will reveal several fresh bombshells that have been made public by Trump, the Republican Party, and some significant developments about XRP. Naturally, all of that occurred in the past 24 hours, with part of it occurring only today. There is a lot of strange stuff happening right now. However, before we discuss any of that, I wanted to let you know that today is Brad Garlinghouse's birthday. Therefore, we must all wish him a happy birthday. In the comments section below, wish Brad Garlinghouse a happy birthday and express your support for the CEO of Ripple, who is the driving force behind XRP's current level of success. Brad, happy birthday. We are grateful for all that you do. I hope it goes well for you. Having stated that, I would like to begin by discussing the current state of the U.S. economy and what are these battles about, because the markets are definitely being greatly impacted by these wars. Here's the thing though, in fact, markets do very well after the war, and one thing I do like about President Trump is that he is working hard to put an end to all of the wars that are going on in the world right now. Furthermore, according to the Daily Mail, his peace proposal for Ukraine was just leaked. A ceasefire is scheduled on April 20th. All ironed. If this is true, then I believe that on April 20th, there will be a large rally in support of the peace proposal and ceasefire here. In fact, Ukraine would not be allowed to join NATO. This is one of Russia's primary concerns, which is why I believe Trump is sincere about it. Additionally, Ukraine was prohibited from joining NATO as part of an earlier deal between the United States and Russia. That was not the case under the Biden administration. Therefore, I'm confident that Russia will genuinely end the war if they abide by my suggestion. Ukraine would acknowledge Russian authority over occupied territory, remove its soldiers from Kursk, and have European forces patrol the demilitarized area without U.S. intervention. Additionally, the European Union, not the U.S., would provide $486 billion in reconstruction aid. The United States is no longer involved in this matter. With this peace plan, Trump is essentially stating this. We're going to stop funding Ukraine, he says. You are free to retain the land you feel is yours, Russia. Ukraine, you will no longer be eligible to join NATO. That's it. This is a plan for peace. This is going to work. This will make Russia happy because I think you already know that Ukraine is one of the annexed regions that Russia already owns, where the majority of the population is Russian. Therefore, I don't believe that Ukraine will be severely impacted in any way by this. Therefore, I do believe that this strategy will succeed. And if it does, there will be a huge rally on April 20th. It's going to be fantastic. For the cryptocurrency markets, guys. Speaking of Donald Trump and the madness that has been going on here, oil prices have recently begun to increase as a result of new sanctions imposed by the U.S. on Iran that target energy, shipping, and oil firms. The United States is currently imposing sanctions on Iran due to its involvement in numerous wars and conflicts. Naturally, this will be another attempt by Donald Trump to put an end to a war. Iran is playing a significant role in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. Therefore, by imposing these sanctions on Iran, he is effectively seriously harming their economy, which will hasten the end of this war. Marcus, we will also witness this effect. As a result of this news, oil prices have already risen sharply from $70 to $71, which is a huge difference. Even though that sum of money might not seem like much, it is a huge deal. Furthermore, Iran will eventually face pressure to find a solution to this problem as well if this keeps up. And after it is finished, there will be another huge rally. Listen, it seems like Trump makes a new statement every other second. By the way, Trump's business, Trump Media, is introducing an ETF that combines Bitcoin and other assets. Trump is introducing exchange-traded funds, ETFs, stopping conflicts and doing so much that it's hard to keep up. Yes, Trump Media is planning to introduce a Bitcoin plus ETF to demonstrate to you all that he is, in fact, really enthusiastic on cryptocurrencies. Individuals were beginning to question Donald Trump's commitment to cryptocurrency and all of the pledges he made during or before his victory, but this will provide many people with that assurance. Among many other things, the crypto czar has stated that they will consider creating a Bitcoin reserve, naturally in compliance with Donald Trump's desires. We'll talk about some of the most bizarre developments involving Donald Trump, the Federal Reserve, and cryptocurrency shortly, and there's a lot of auditing going on. In an effort to identify billions of dollars in waste where U.S. taxpayers could save a significant amount of money, Elon Musk is now seeking to audit the IRS, the Federal Reserve, and a few other organizations. Has previously identified billions of dollars in mistakes made by the Federal Reserve and the IRS. And if he can keep doing this, taxpayers will continue to save a great deal of money. Additionally, he is revealing a great deal of corruption in the U.S. administration. Putting the entire government on blockchain for total transparency is another thing that Elon Musk is currently fervently advocating for, a lovely application of this beloved technology. Indeed, I think that XRP, XLM, or HBAR will be utilized for this, which is amusing. And I'd want to tell you why. Due to the significant announcement I made on my X page. You see an overview of AI? Indeed, with an emphasis on Ripple USD, or the stablecoin payments, the Fed is attempting to incorporate Ripple's XRP into its framework. Enhancing the FedNow payment system with stablecoin functionality is intended to speed up and lower the cost of transactions. The collaboration between Ripple XRP and the Federal Reserve may result in greater compatibility between the two blockchain networks. With RLUSD for cross-bank chain transactions, revolutionizing digital payments. RLUSD uses blockchain technology to provide quicker, more transparent transactions in an effort to alleviate inefficiencies in conventional financial systems. U.S. dollar deposits, U.S. government bonds, and cash equivalents. Support each RLUSD token. In conclusion, everyone engaged benefits from this. On the XRP ledger, each of these RLUSD transactions will be implemented. For the benefit of the U.S. government, they will all be backed by U.S. dollar deposits, U.S. government bonds, and cash equivalents. Additionally, the Federal Reserve will be able to save a significant amount of money, become faster and more affordable, and, perhaps most importantly, provide total openness regarding the actions of the Federal Reserve and maybe the rest of the government.